Okay, this is just going to kind of introduce you to the Photoshop workspace. When you first open Photoshop, it's going to look like a whole lot of nothing is going on. But then we will have to open our images and you'll get to start to see what it looks like. If you want to open your images, you can open them on a separate window and just click on them and drag them in, or you can just go to File, Open, and locate the file that you're looking for and just pull it up. I am going to just choose one of these photos so that I can kind of show you how Photoshop will look. Open this image. Okay. When you open up Photoshop and you have an image in here, just to kind of show you a few of the different things that you'll be seeing. First of all, on the very top you have your file options. Here on the left hand side you have a long vertical box that is your tool box. When you click on certain tools below your file menu, you will have some options with some of these tools. Some tools will give you more options than others. Down over to the right hand side here you will see kind of an extra tool palette of separate options here. The top one you will probably use the most often. I will get to that in a moment. On the very bottom right you have your I call the layers box, and we're going to use this a lot. And there's also a lot of different things you can do on here, but it will kind of show you the different layers. Right now this is just one photo, so we're not really in layers yet. Up at the very top there is another box that we will utilize from here and there, and it will show you a small thumbnail that's your navigator, so you can kind of zoom in and zoom out just like that. You have a histogram, and we will talk more about that when we get to values. That kind of addresses the shadows and highlights in the image. And then you have some image info that we don't necessarily use here. The secondary palettes here, you might use your history, and that's going to show you the different things that you did to your image. And I'm just going to click back there to close that. In the area here you will see your image. You can also use your Control plus or Control minus to zoom in and zoom out. I like to use that shorthand function. Up at the top, if you don't see your screen about the same area as mine, you can always go to Workspace and go to Default Workspace and pull it up so it looks just like this. There will be some different views. This is the view I prefer, the default, because I can put multiple images here, and when we start cutting things out, it'll also let you see any images that you have docked or minimized below. So it's very, very helpful. I would use, again, that's Workspace default setting. It'll pull you back to this if there's any issues with how things look. All right.